Howdy, howdy, and welcome to another round of First to Worst. I will be your host, Dragon on your shirt, and today we are going to be running Iggy versus CheeseCK.
Woo!
Hi.
Hi.
Hell yeah, gentlemen, when you're ready, go ahead and eat your hot dogs and start rolling them gats. Right, the most exciting part of the stream. See what our contestants start with.
How many times can I roll a toss?
A toss. I
Ooh,
mean,
okay.
if you got a toss, you can re-roll if you want.
No, I'm just, I could definitely see myself getting a
Oh.
toss 3 times in a row, but
I see what you're saying.
I'll stick with this.
I got the Rhino
Okay.
60. I'll stick with it.
Well then,
My
that is
1911.
that is quite the duality here. We got a wheel gun versus a semi-auto. I like it. I like it. All right. Well, gentlemen, do we have any final words before we send you off?
Good luck. Have fun.
Chat, you better not let me down this time.
All right. Well, gentlemen, you are free to go, and I'll just go ahead and I will mute and deafen you both. So just keep doing your thing.
All right.
Let's do this.
Now, you folks will just let me go ahead and do some quick volume regulating here. It'll only take me a hot second. All right, and both of our contestants should be off. Ooh, looks like Iggy doing the laser dance. that whole like, you know, when you come up to a laser and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna go, and then it just like does the thing like, ooh, 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 ooh. It do be like that sometimes though. Either way, looks like CheeseCK is going to the metro right off the rip for some reason. And in the meantime, both of our contestants have just stepped into their respective
All right.
into their respective supply points. Time to see if they buy anything or they just grab their grab the supply point and go. I definitely do know sometimes some contestants will opt to just
All right.
Ooh, CheeseCK rolling for a 1-point shotgun and getting the Mossberg 590. Meanwhile, Iggy is opting to just upgrade his 1911 with a flashlight. Interesting. Honestly, these two couldn't be more apart in terms of gameplay style. I mean, one's opting for a shotgun. Oh, nope. There goes Iggy getting a shotgun, but unfortunately, he got the short shotty this time.
All right.
So big rip for Iggy.
Should be good to go.
But that's okay. It's like we always say here at First to Worst. It's not what you roll. It's how you roll with it. All right. Looks like Iggy is opting to take out some of the some of the canker sores, and while that's going down, CheeseCK has just stepped into their first hole. Time to see what they do. Locking it down in the garden.
Forget how much I have to pull this thing. One, two, three, four, five.
All right, the stacks are up for CheeseCK. Already got one. Got two. We got three. Using his revolver to take out the last of them. And switching back to the shotgun. And there it goes. Wow. CheeseCK getting done with his first hold. And at the same time, Iggy has just stepped into theirs. All right.
Let's keep that up.
Honestly, these two runners are just doing a fantastic job right off the rip. Ooh. Iggy using that flashlight to both blind and point shoot those SOSIGs. The stacks are up. Iggy got one. Ooh, opting to take out one of the SOSIGs from across the way, almost taking a shot there. There's two, there's three, and there's that last one. Oh, wait, no, he's got one more. Oh. Hey, yo, Iggy touched the grass. Iggy touched the grass. We got a grass toucher on stream. Either way, Iggy over here coming out with a nice, quick static clear. Stepping out of garden.
All right.
And in the meantime, CheeseCK just got to their first supply point. Or their second supply point, my bad.
And I'll keep you. What hold am I going into? Okay. I forgot. I don't need anything. Anything at all.
Yes, we definitely should get a highlight section specifically for grass touching.
Let's just go for it, shall we?
All right. Let's see here. I didn't see what CheeseCK got when they went into their supply point. It kind of looks like I think they might have just gotten their free supply token and just left.
Huh? Oh, you saw me?
All right, and it looks like CheeseCK is already getting ready to... Yep, there it is. CheeseCK locking it down in the pipe works. Hey, yo, chat, I have a question. Why is this hole called pipe works? Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't see anybody working here at all.
One, two, three, four.
All right. All right, the hardens are up for CheeseCK. He's already got one.
Oh, whoops.
There's two.
Go down here.
Let's see.
I can't see the fucking things in my window.
There's... See, I believe that was 4, 5, and there's just one more, and it's definitely, yep, right underneath the staircase. Iggy taking that thing out super quick.
The last one was up here as well.
Analyzing system.
Not too bad. Oh wait, no, that was CheeseCK. CheeseCK took it out quick. My bad. I'm getting them all mixed up.
One, two, three.
Honestly, I'm surprised CheeseCK didn't get himself the didn't get a semi-auto tube. All right. Either way, they got one swarm down. Ooh, slapping that last one. Or the last note on that one. All right. And as CheeseCK steps out of his hold, Iggy is stepping into theirs.
Off storage we go.
And it looks like Iggy opted to get the semi-auto shotguns, but unfortunately, Iggy got the short shotty.
Let's not fall all the way down, John.
But it looks like Iggy also decided to, I guess, remedy the short shotty's downside of not having a stock and buying a stock for it. All right, the hardens are up for Iggy. He got one, he got two. There's three. There's four. And the last one underneath the staircase. Oh, wait, no, it's not there. It's not there. Where is it? Oh, it was above him. Man, the one time it's not underneath the staircase. I'll be real with you guys. When the one harden isn't underneath the staircase, I freak out.
That it? Ow, bastard shot me.
All right. Iggy just getting aggressive on these SOSIGs, but unfortunately, just using up all of the ammo in his shotgun there. But that's okay. Hey, you know what? The shorter the capacity, the quicker the reload, right? Ooh, getting a single tap on that first one, and a triple tap on the second, and a double tap on the last swarm. Damn.
Give me you.
Honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I don't know. This is a tough one to call.
I can work with that.
But in the meantime, CheeseCK went ahead and stepped into their supply point, rolling a 6-point assault rifle and getting the UGG.
Something like that.
Either way, that I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The UGG is kind of. I never really cared for it as an assault rifle.
Not really.
Like it's fine. It's definitely not the worst bullpup, but 2-stage trigger. Like, come on. But as far as bullpups go, it's definitely one of the better ones. Definitely not the type 95. All right.
Look at how high the fire rate on this thing is.
All right, and CheeseCK has just done it. CheeseCK has stepped into their third hold and the porridge storage. You know, I know I said it last stream, but it will be my headcanon that those cinder blocks are just freeze-dried, it's just freeze-dried porridge blocks. That's all it is.
Already.
The SOSIGs have been stashing porridge here for eons, and it is our time to get to eat. Either way, CheeseCK is already working on their hardens, and just like that,
nice.
CheeseCK taking the hardens down in about, I'd say about like a 2-3 second time frame. Somewhere about there. Probably more like, it was probably more like 3, but that was solid. Ooh! Sounds like Iggy took a hit in the meantime. That's gonna hurt their score.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright. But CheeseCK is over there just chilling. He's chilling, he's grilling. Getting aggressive with the SOSIGs here, just knocking them right out the gate.
Yeah,
alright, the swarms are up for CheeseCK. Double tap on the first. And it looks like a 1 tap on the... You know, I can't keep track, but they're about done. All right, and there it goes. CheeseCK taking out all the swarms in a really quick time frame, and it looks like Iggy has also stepped into their hold in the porridge storage. Iggy and CheeseCK locking it down in storage. Look at these two competitors rumble and tumble. Who will come out on top? All right, the hardens are up for Iggy, and he's already popped, like, I believe 3 of the hardens. There's 4. There's 5. And there's the last one. Not too bad. Unfortunately, it sounds like Iggy took a few hits beforehand, so I think CheeseCK might be in the lead just on the base of not having a not being hit at all.
Oof.
Ooh, and
That was the
CheeseCK
best I've
has
done in this
already
whole-
taken
oh,
out
this-
all of their
Yeah,
recursives.
that's what it's called. I speak right. I forget how close you are.
All
Get
right.
on with my frames. Stop. Come back. Frames, please. Okay, thank you.
All right. Looks like CheeseCake's talking to themselves, but we'll have to check back on him later because the swarms are up for Iggy. Really, just really making good use of that flashlight laser sight. Although it definitely does kind of I don't know how you guys can do it, but I feel like having the flashlight up like that all the time would be like staring at the sun.
And then
But
kill them
Iggy
all,
over there is
keep
chasing
running
down
this
the
down, and then
swarms
win.
here. And there goes the swarms for Iggy.
It's that simple.
Really kind of
Why
feels
not?
like
Let's do it.
CheeseCake is taking the lead in both time and not getting hit.
Analyzing system.
Can't let these bad boys go to waste, can I?
Ooh,
I didn't.
Iggy over here taking a nice defensive
I do?
position,
Doing that.
just hiding in
Well
the
deserved.
porridge blocks here.
Screw you. It's all your fault. Stupid. Flying spike ball.
Not a bad spot.
come
It's
on,
not a
looking
bad
ass.
spot. Definitely a lot better than just hiding out at the top. Oh, Iggy taking another hit there. Ooh, that's going to hurt the score later down the line. All right. And it sounds like the recursives are up for Iggy. All right. Can't wait to see what he does. Looks like Iggy is switching back to the 1911 to take out the recursives. Got one.
Here's the 3
Got
billion
two,
people
and
talking
there
about.
goes the recursives for
Oh,
Iggy.
dead on my tippy toes. I think you died.
Unfortunately, Iggy did take quite a few hits there, whereas CheeseCake did not take any hits in their third hold, so CheeseCake is
Come on. Where's my
definitely got the lead, but that's all right because
Dang,
it is
please.
still any man's game. If
And,
CheeseCake starts taking hits here in the fourth hold,
okay.
this
time
could be
to
where
count down.
Iggy makes a comeback here. Because as we all know, the fourth hold is Inclinator. And honestly, I shudder to think about
Another hot dog.
the fourth hold in Inclinator. I mean, on top of it being Inclinator, you also have to deal with the Polymorph
Concentration.
and the Regenerative. And that just sounds like hell.
Hop.
I don't know how you guys could do it.
Off we go. So I'll pop you for stupid, not orthogonal, spiky boy.
All right. In the meantime, Iggy is just running fast. Running fast to his next supply point while CheeseCake is slowly
Stuck.
stepping into their hold. All right. Iggy stepping into the supply point in the pump. And it looks like CheeseCake is opting to take out the SOSIGs before they...
Override token found.
That's
No, they changed their mind. All right, there it goes. CheeseCake locking it down in the Inclinator. I'll definitely work on my I'll work on my Doofenshmirtz impression, just so I can. You see, first or worst competitors, I have decided to use the Inclinator to I don't know. I'll think of something. I see you have discovered my inclinator.
Oh, what?
You know, I wonder if the
something lined up. Oh,
inclinator is used to like
two more
transport
to go.
because if you notice, those cinder
Okay.
blocks look very similar to the cinder blocks in storage. So I'm starting to wonder the inclinator is just a big like transport system for the porridge blocks. Maybe this is what Institution is. It's just one giant porridge factory. All right, the polymorph is up for
This one's gonna be. Where the hell is
for
it?
CheeseCK, and it looks like it's all the way down there at the bottom of inclinator. Yep.
Off to a great
Right.
start.
Yep, CheeseCK just really displaying some insane trigger control. And it looks like CheeseCK decided to use a shield dog to take that polymorph out. That was a really quick polymorph clear, by the way.
Analyzing system.
Pew pew pew.
All right. And it looks like CheeseCK is taking a hold at the top of inclinator. You know, it just goes to show old habits stick around. I mean, whether it's third hold or fourth hold, taking the top of inclinator is still a viable... Careful with the lanes there, CheeseCK. You don't want to become another member of the blockhead. All right. The regenerative is up.
Don't you throw.
And it looks like CheeseCK is using the Mossberg 590 to take out chunks of it.
There, bro.
And it looks like IGGY has stepped into their hold, but we're going to keep focusing in on CheeseCK. There it goes, and there goes the regenerative. That was actually... I'm surprised CheeseCK came out of that completely unscathed. I don't think he took a single hit.
Okay.
Oh, man. This might be a tough one for IGGY to come out on top of. But either way, we'll have to see how IGGY handles their fourth hold.
Don't need one, but I would like one.
And what... IGGY, what is that? IGGY. IGGY. My guy. Either way, his stealths are up, and I'll just go ahead and I'll comment on the fact that IGGY decided to put a scope. Oh no! Oh!
Nice, but not necessary.
Ooh, and the inclinator claims another life. Oh no! Man, maybe I should have used kinder words about the G11 monstrosity that IGGY has made here. So, yeah, let me go ahead and we'll wait to get their score real quick.
Just, I need to bump, and I don't like.
Please go ahead and look at your score. Or not.
Okay. He's out of gas.
Here, hold up. Let me go ahead and I'll just I'm gonna focus everything on
Nope, he's out of gas. Let's see. Can I?
I'm gonna focus in on
really expensive.
CheeseCK here.
I cannot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We need a power up dog.
Let me just go ahead and I'm gonna get IGGY's attention real fast.
We're cooking. Can I? Can't get it.
Hey IGGY, what's up?
That's not great.
I lost.
Yeah. Hey, it's all right though. Hey,
great.
can you do me a favor and look at your
Yeah,
score real
better
quick
than
so
you
I can
are.
get that? All right, cool. Thank you. All right. Sweet. Thanks. Okay, so just to let you know, your competitor is still doing his run, so it might be a hot minute. So if you want to, you can do another run or chill out in a shooting range or something while we wait on him to finish.
And all it's for is the
Yeah.
we'll have
Dude, this
infinite
seat
ammo.
is something
It
Pop
else.
that.
It is.
We'll go ba- ba-
All
ba-
right.
ba-
Well,
boom.
I will see you
But then
again
for
here in a hot minute.
The final will go bullet.
So
proof.
go ahead and I just
We'll
do
pop, pop,
whatever you
pop,
got to
pop.
do to chill, I guess.
With both of these. We'll go boom,
Yeah.
All right.
like that. You do a one piece and put this thing in my mouth and go boom.
All right.
Whoa, we started flying. What the hell? That's not allowed.
All right. So we got Iggy's score, and I'll go ahead and I will
On
punch that
first.
while CheeseCK does shops. Looks like he just got done shopping. So.
I can't fit you anyway. Screw you. Oh, I nearly ran right into it. No friends?
Oh wait, no, that's
I don't think he had friends. There we go. Whoop. We're on the home stretch now, baby. It just hit me now that I almost did inclinator hit less. Okay. Just hit me now.
all right. There we go. So we got Iggy's score in, and it looks like CheeseCK is about ready to step into
Screwed up in the end, really.
about ready to make his step into the spillway. Let me just go ahead and do a little something so it's not freaking dark. The spillway does get pretty dark, doesn't it?
All right. So you
There we go. That should make it.
first for
That should make it brighter.
the bad guy, and then okay. I think I got my mental
All right.
note ready.
Time to see.
And about
Time to see if CheeseCK can
Oh,
complete
come on,
his
quick.
victory
Yeehaw.
lap
Yeehaw.
here, or if he'll just
I can
get
do it in the games.
squished by the orthogonal. I have seen some absolutely mean orthogonals here in Spillway, but I've also seen some really kind ones. Definitely a mixed bag with the orthogonal here. All right, and the cascading is up for CheeseCK. He's already got it down to the cheesy bits, and he is just long range shooting that thing.
come on.
All right, just got a few more, and there it goes.
Advancing to next system layer.
Which be
Analyzing system.
CheeseCK just having some fun. I also like to throw magazines from time to time. All right, it looks like CheeseCK isn't really
got a
locking it down on any specific hold or anything. He's just kind of wandering around. He's definitely sticking to like this side of the I guess from the entrance it would be the left side of Spillway. All right, the orthogonal is up, and it looks like
Okay, maybe it will.
CheeseCK got himself a mag-fed shotgun.
No. Oh.
And there it goes. Ooh, yeah.
happening.
CheeseCK getting the
Gonna get a good score.
155K for a mag-fed shotgun, but he made it work with that infinite ammo.
Just don't fuck it up, all right? Don't do that. Hello? Where are they?
All right, and now we just patiently wait for the refractive. You know, honestly, the spillway would be the best place for some of our players to get some really long-range shots here. But I notice he doesn't really have a bullet boost or anything, so I'm... Oh, wait, no, he does have a bullet boost. All right. CheeseCK getting ready to hit it with the double shot, and there it is, a one-tap with the double shotgun strat. CheeseCK making it to the end of... Making it to the end. Let me just go ahead and I will snatch his score real fast.
What am I doing? What do I want? I want no.
All right, look at your score. Hold up.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Ooh, I almost had it.
Hey, I'm back in here.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna get his attention real fast.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. But like, yes, Anton. Two brain cells together. Wonderful.
Hey, hey, yo, CheeseCK.
Hey.
Can you do me a favor
Hey, yo.
and stare at your scores super fast so I can
sorry.
get that? It's all good. All right.
Too excited.
Oh, I bet. Let me just go ahead and see. All right, I got your score, so I'll just go ahead and punch that in real fast.
Nope.
Here, I'll just go ahead and I'll unmute and deafen Iggy at it.
Ow. Stop.
Hey, what's up,
Anton,
Iggy?
Stop.
What's up?
Hey. Well, just letting you know, let's see. CheeseCK got done with the run, so and it looks like he decided to do a lap in good old what? You were just in hallways, weren't you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, blast from the past. All right. Well, I guess if you guys are ready, I'm ready to break the news to you.
All right.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Well, here, let me actually just get the score in super fast. I still haven't. There it is. Okay, so $200. All right, so we got the scores in. So unfortunately, Iggy, you unfortunately for you, you were slain in the middle of Inclinator, getting yourself a score of 672,200. And CheeseCK, you were able to make it all the way to the end, to the fifth hold, but you got yourself a really nice score of 1,254,200. So, unfortunately for you, Iggy, you have been eliminated. But congratulations, CheeseCK, you are moving on to the next round of Goulash.
Congratulations, man.
Thanks. Unfortunate.
That seat is not
Unfortunate
easy.
end.
It-
I
it
don't
really-
like Inclinator.
It really isn't, but you know, Iggy, you still did a pretty good job, and you got some good rolls. I do have to ask, for those who didn't catch it, the what you did with that G11, like that, I don't know what to say. That was I don't know if
Beautiful,
that's
is it?
yeah, I don't know if that's the most beautiful thing I ever seen or the ugliest thing.
Still
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah, for those
um,
for those who didn't catch it, Iggy got himself the G11 and he put it was what, the WA 2000
Yeah,
scope on it,
yeah.
and then
I can recreate it for you right now.
ooh, yeah. Let's see.
There it
Oh
is.
god.
Let's see. Let's see.
Gotta have the flashlight. And where is it?
Oh yeah. And didn't you have a reflex on the other side too?
Yeah, I was just
Oh
about to
yeah.
get that. Um,
See, that gives
I've
you the
got a
best
feature
ability.
right here.
Like, yeah, that's it right there. That's all you need. You got long
Like,
range, close range, high fire rate,
yeah.
everything.
Well, I gotta ask, what was the thought process behind getting the scope? Were you planning to use that for spillway later, or
Well, for both really, but it's just I don't know. It's not the
just
best scope, and this gun is really bad to control. I don't know, like
just
just everything about it. It sucks.
oh, you just kind of felt like putting a scope on it for some reason?
Yeah.
Well, well, that was definitely interesting. I saw it and I was like, what is that? You had my brain rattled. All right. And CheeseCK, I gotta say, it kind of looked like you went through Inclinator almost hitless.
Yeah, the last part of the regenerative got me. I got greedy and rushed for it. And so I got hit, but only once.
Well, damn, that was still a phenomenal run. Uh yeah, well, I really looks we'll go ahead and we'll see if we have any questions from the chat here, but yeah, no, you guys did a really good job, both of you. Even though Iggy getting taken out in the an inclinator there, that was still a phenomenal run. Definitely, the inclinator is a difficult one, so getting getting zapped there is definitely I'd say it's not that big a deal. It happens to everyone.
Not
I've done
Yeah.
plenty
probably the
plenty of
worst.
practice runs where I get squashed
Probably
or
the
just
worst
overrun.
hold in the whole
Mhm.
game.
It probably is, yeah.
Yeah. And CheeseCK, I noticed you never got the you basically just stuck with the Mossberg 590 all the way through,
Yeah,
not even getting a
yeah. It's
semi-auto.
no, I did get a semi-auto towards the very end, but I got the Russian, what is it,
Oh, the one,
155.
yeah, the 155K.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw
probably one of the
that.
worst rolls I could have gone.
Yeah, it is the one shotgun that makes me reluctant to get buy anything out of the mag feds.
Yeah,
But
but I mean, it worked out. I got infinite ammo, so it helped. I didn't have to rack the damn 5 kilometer pump on the M9 M5.
all right. Well, I'll tell you this. I guess since you guys both got weird weapons, here I'll ask. We'll kind of do a little opposite here. So, CheeseCK, what is your take on the G11, and Iggy? How do you feel about the AUG A3?
The AUG A3 is probably one of the best in the game.
Yeah, yeah.
At least compared to this piece of work.
Yeah. I was
The
gonna
thing is,
say hmm? Go
I
ahead.
have a like kind of a weird. I kind of like the G11 because of the fact that it's got like high fire rate, but that's about it. I hate reloading it. I hate how it looks. I hate handling it. But
Well,
like
It has a
when it
big
works,
magazine, but
it
everything else is
works.
terrible.
Yeah, like when it works, it works. But that's about it.
well, if you guys
It
could,
doesn't work for rails.
would you guys want to trade weapons? Trade the
Uh,
G11 for the AUG, vice versa?
I
Wow.
mean,
I
I'd
wouldn't want
I'd
to
I'd be down for the
disadvantage my
challenge.
opponent.
No, I'll rock it. I'll hurt myself.
All right. Well, it looks like we don't have too many questions from chat, so I guess we'll go ahead and we'll bring this to a close. Do we have any final words from you two before we close it out?
Congratulations.
Thanks, and you'll catch up in the next one in like 3 years. when we do another.
I'd say give it 6.
Yeah, we gotta double the lead time, right?
Well, all right. I guess with that being said, questions are answered and the scores are in. To everyone who's still watching, you stay hydrated, keep practicing, and we will see you in the next round of First to Worst. You all take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.